Hey everybody, welcome to another unboxing video. Today I'm bringing you a brand new camcorder. This is the Sony FDR-AX33 Handycam, and this will be replacing my current camera that is currently being used in this video. It has been consistently used on my channel for nearly 2 years, and it was full HD but only could do up to 50p. It couldn't do 60 frames per second, it could only do up to 50 FPS, which was the downside to it. This one right here is 4K Ultra HD and can do up to 30 frames per second on 4K. It can also do 1080p 60 frames per second. Specs just down here as well. You got the 20.6 megapixel still image recording, then you have 15 times on 4K, 29.8mm wide angle lens, 100 frames per second high speed recording. This costs £550. I've got it on Argos and you can get it from John Lewis, but it's a very expensive camera. This was a very expensive camera. I just know my mate's David watching this, and he's like, "Mark, you clumsy oaf! You had it for 2 seconds and you nearly broke it! God damn, I'm good!" Now on the front we just have some boring manuals. We don't really need this. You can probably register your product online and read all this boring crap if you want to pass the time, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to open this flap up. And then let's just get straight into the camera bit that was right in the cloth. There we go, this is the camera. It's a fucking beast, I'm not even joking. And my mate David already has his, he's actually fiddled around with it. From what I can tell, you can pretty much put a boom mic on this or a light. I would put an external mic. The mic that I'm going to be buying soon costs $129.99. And that was just because then you'll be able to hear my audio much more clearer and crisper without no wind noise in the background. There's the LCD screen. It is all touchscreen. Then as well we've got the button bits here. You open up this flap with my gorilla hands, and that's where the SD card goes in. From what I know, this can support up to a 200 gig SD. If you have a micro SD, then you can get an SD adapter and use it that way. Some people recommend using an actual proper SD and not an actual adapter. That's really up to you. I've ordered a 256 gig SD card, which is coming tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be letting you know in the comment section below or the description if that works or not, because I'm guaranteeing you that's going to come before this video even goes up. Push this button here to go back to your playback. This is obviously the power. I'm guessing you just push or hold for a few seconds. Now night shot, this is the main thing I got this camera for. So now when at night time I can click night vision and have much more better clearance in the dark. Also as well be bringing my light along, but that's just there as a reinsurance. I really wanted to record this video in 4K to show you up in more depth, but I am going to be doing a separate video for this camera just showing you the footage on it at full HD 4K quality. So that will probably come before this even comes out, but I just want to be showing you up there so you have some samples to look forward to, and I'll be showing the night shots as well. Now funny enough, I never look through all these. Like sometimes you can, but I never do. Probably because all the cameras I owned never have this function, but this is just to have a look through and do manual focus if you want to. I think I had it on my old cassette cameras back in the day, but now I just don't bother with it. It has a 5.1 inch surround mic. It's okay, it's better than the one that I'm currently using on my camera. Overall I would say it's good for home uses, but if you're doing it outside, I would rather you lot get you a boom mic to put in here, and then with a windshield on it, the plug-in power of the microphone, the headsets as well if it comes with one. And I never understood the multi-range of it. I'm guessing that's for HDMI, but again I never use this to connect up to any monitor because anything that I do gets dragged and dropped onto my computer. Also, if you pull this USB bit out, it lets you connect up to your PC. So instead of taking out your SD card, you just hook this up to your computer and be able to transfer the files on your SD card to your computer that way. Or you could take the SD card out and do it through an SD card reader. It's up to you. You don't really have to. It just depends what you find more easy. But this does not charge the battery. You have a separate power supply for the battery. Like my previous camera I'm currently using, I need to actually use the USB bit to charge the battery, but this one you don't. It comes with its own power supply. and obviously that will mount onto your tripod. I think that's everything. Now obviously that comes with a USB extension lead. My last one did, but I'm probably not going to be using this one because I've already had my own one. You can buy replacement ones online from the Sony website, or you can look on Amazon, eBay. It depends what you want to look for, but this is still pretty good. But for me, I'm just going to keep it in the box. It comes with a HDMI cable, which is pretty good, so you better connect your camera to the big TV. It's mostly the show off home footage to your friends and family, or if you just want to have a look at some footage on the big TV screen. I'm never going to use this function, but at least I've got a nice HDMI cable. That's also going in the box. Then this is the power supply. So on the back of the camera you would see the power/charge indicator with the start and stop when you're recording. Then you've got this little bit down here that flips open. That's where you actually put the charger. It just slots in there like so, and then once the battery's in, you bear the charge up. Very simple. I was hoping that the battery would actually connect onto the power slot like here, so you actually have to clip it on, then charge up that way. That would be a more better approach. And then the last thing in the box is the actual battery supply. Now you can get bigger ones online, but I've heard good reviews that this does last quite a long time, between 3 to 6 hours depending on what you're recording at. But I have looked and you can get bigger ones that hold more compatible charge, between 8 and 12 hours. These small ones are good if you're just quick to change them on the go, but if you're looking for a long hour recording, say if you're a vlogger or you go on holiday and you want to record literally everything, then I would recommend buying the much more bigger, powerful batteries, because you would definitely need them, as this you would just constantly keep changing over, especially when you're recording in 4K. So I think that's everything that I covered in this unboxing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. When you do subscribe, tick that bell to keep up to date when I post new and exciting videos every Monday to Friday at 10 AM. And from here on out, literally every unboxing after this one will be recorded and edited and rendered in Ultra 4K, and when I do my top 10s in future, they will also be recorded in 4K. I will also do a comparison video through my cameras, just so you can see the changes that I've gone through over the years. That will come in a different separate video. But anyway guys, I will see you next time, but until then, take care and have an awesome day.